thriller.
We have an important game tonight. It's a game that Pakistan can wrap things up. Bangladesh, of course, if they play well, they can level the series. And KFC presents BANvPAK T20 International series. Of course, the second T20 International. And it is Pakistan versus Bangladesh. I mean, live in Lahore. Horrific to see that crowd. We're hoping we're going to have the same today. Plenty of support already for Pakistan. Ready to watch these two teams hit the ground running and perform really well. Or as they did in the PSL as well. Pakistan won the toss, elected to bat first, no hesitation again to do that. They did the same thing in the first game, and I've got Ramiz Raj alongside me to take me through
the good thing about that performance was that they got to 200 without the services of Siam and Fakhar Zaman. So there's a lot of confidence in this lineup. He needs to get cracking because he's got the 2 years' time.
Yeah, I agree. They do need to settle down. New coach, of course. He'd like to get the series on his belt today. Win a series first, then maybe you can make the change to the team. But if you're playing well, I wouldn't change too much right now. I get some solidarity around the place. Get a winning combination. Mahedi's opening the bowling. And just a reminder that Pakistan won the toss and have elected to bat for the second game in a row. The innings.
Bangladesh need to understand the value of going at full throttle and look frugal and get results.
Slice that in the air for a while. Is it going to be caught? Almost got it. Almost got it. It was a really good effort. It was a big dive at the end. Couldn't quite snaffle that one.
Well, this almost worked for Bangladesh, starting the show with spin. And Sahibzada Farhani's got to understand now that it's not really domestic cricket. So there's a little bit of pressure on him to pull it off like he did in PSL. So, you know, at times your hands get a little stiff, your system gets a bit of jolt, your DNA struggles a little bit when you're playing international cricket, and it's got to...
Like that. Cracked away, through the covers, 4 runs, first boundary.
Yeah, that'll make him feel great, because that is how he batted in PSL as well. Showed us a lot of class, confidence, and he was almost unstoppable in the first 6 overs, making room, exposing the stumps and belting that one hard.
It's the second delivery that's been on the short side in the opening over, which is exactly what...
Can be attacking, and watch out for his in-swinging angle.
Beautifully bowled, superbly bowled, quick single. He got a quick wicket yesterday in his first over with a nice in-swinging delivery. Shariful Islam. Soft hands down to third man. In position.
You just mentioned that it's 11th combination, opening combination since 20.
Picked up a couple of wickets. Just losing his shape totally with that shot. Fine.
Just sets you back a little.
Karaizov's catch it, but he's hit that pretty well. Not going to go all the way to the boundary, I don't think. The outfield's very quick here in Lahore. They're coming back for the third. Oh, here's trouble. Oh, my goodness, that is comical. That is simply comical. Looking for the third, wasn't watching the ball at all, was told no, and then he slipped. That is extraordinary. That is a real mess up.
What do they say? When you're running out of luck and when your form is not there, you find absolutely brand new ways of getting out. Why would you want to risk that? And this is really unfortunate because this was nicely played. This initial one, then two, and then he decided on his own probably. There's a little bit of invite from Sahibzada Farhan. In the meantime, it was all too late. He slipped and it was done. And there's no need for that third. Probably there's never a third in there. On the bounce to the keeper, and it's all over for Sima Yu. We were so looking forward to a good knock here from him, but he's found a new way of getting out. Very clear here. He plays the shot well, exposes the stumps, and so opens the offside field as well.
And then slipped. It's going to be just the single.
When you're out of form, your mind works mysterious.
That's been cracked. That's been cracked for Sex. Very determined shot by Farhan.
The stage is set for him to showcase his talent and what a good player he is. This was beautifully hit in his zone and lifting it ever so effortlessly. It's a lovely strike right out of the middle of the blade.
It's gone again, and he's hit that one for another sixer. 2 in a row, top batting.
Well, the entertainment has begun very early for the crowds. Once again, clearing the front leg. Once again, it's the same treatment that the earlier delivery got. This was a little different because it was long and...
That's cracked away. There is protection out there. Shah Hussain, who was expensive yesterday, needs to bowl better. Oh, in there for a while. Past the bowler, past the man at mid-off. Chases on, outfields lightning quick. Couple of dives into the swimming pool. That's synchronized diving, isn't it? 4 runs.
A goal for them. The other thing about his batting is the timing. This was a little uppish, but he went through with it and hardly seemed to have hit it. It was nothing more than a caress, a punch down the ground, and there's an Olympic effort. The synchronized swimmers diving together.
Same attire. Brilliant. Well done, boys. Russian judges giving them 7. Oh, they're off again. They're off again. Oh, no. Just they're giving up this time.
This was a little too sweetly hit. Once again, that straight drive. So he's pretty expansive when it comes to range. Staying in the crease and going through with the shot just tells you about the quality of the surface. You can stand still and hit through the line.
2 really good shots. Picked up superbly. Beautiful shot, and that's gone for 6 runs. Nicely played, that one.
Very dismissive in style, and what a good shot. He's got loads of talent. It's just that he's got to convert that talent into numbers now. He's been in the circuit for a long time. Haris bats at that all-important number 3 position. And that talent has got to come good now for Pakistan. It's about time. And when you see him hitting such shots, KFC's
side of his boot. Crack, that's another one. Pick the bones out of that one. That's a beauty. He's hitting the ball superbly now.
Very powerful hitter. 50 comes up as a result of that booming 6. Camping on the back foot, clearing the front leg. This is how the T20 bashers bat these days. In the zone and helping himself. It's a flatter 6. And he's favouring that mid-wicket range.
Oh, it's a great shot. Really is a terrific shot. 50 on the board.
Pulls it. Oh, full stretch. Difficult, but another chance. And that has been hit away. It was down leg side, but Haris caught up with it well.
From the bowling perspective, a bowler needs to find the line and length which will stop the batter to free their arms, no matter where you bowl. Probably eyeing to bowl a Yorker, it goes wrong. Onto the pads, little bit full. goes after it. Didn't come from the middle part of the bat, doesn't matter. Enough on the bat and it goes fine. The fielder at short fine had no chance to stop that man. So 4 more.
Sixes. This one whipped away. That is timed beautifully. One bounce over the rope. Another boundary.
Yeah, we spoke about Sahibzada, the way he's handled himself in the middle. What about Mohammad Haris now? With that 6th, the partnership is 51 to be exact. Lovely pickup shot. It goes down the wicket and makes it in a low full toss. Lovely wrist work right from the sweet part of the bat and clears the distance. So 4 more.
Backs away this time over the offside. Another boundary. This is expensive 6th over. It's gone for 16. Power play done. Pakistan 67 for 1. Shamim edged away and that'll race away to the fence outside the off stump. Not where he intended, but 4 nonetheless.
Yeah, the last 4 deliveries, they picked up 4 in each and every delivery. That is incredible hitting. You ask, not in control of the shot, doesn't matter. Outside edge, it's a genuine edge, but it goes in the gap.
Works at leg side. He wants 2. Maybe just settle for 1 and get to his 50. His first T20 I-50, Sahibzada Farhan. He's been in fabulous form throughout the year. Just making it count. Just 10 games. He's been around for a while. 7 years for that 10 games. He is in the best. Full toss, helped away. And all the way, maximum.
Just when they were applying the pressure, Shamim Hussain lets one go out of his hand, which turned out to be a full toss. So easy pickings. Looked like he wanted to bowl a leg break here. Why would you want to do that? Because as an off spinner, he was doing a pretty decent job. That's nicely played. His eyes lit up when he saw that ball coming in that direction. 2
provided to Sahibzada Farhan. And this time he middled it down the ground. That's gone all the way. Tried it the previous delivery, succeeds with the second attempt.
That's throwing salt on the wound. He could have found himself back in the pavilion. Not the case, because he was dropped the previous delivery. This time he connects, and he connects well. Slams it away for yet another 6, his 4th 6 of the innings.
Walks across, pulls it away. He's pulled it powerfully, and that has gone flat and over the boundary. Back-to-back 6s.
And the 100 up for Pakistan. You cannot afford to bowl short, especially to someone like Sahibzada, who's been in terrific touch. Look at this. Short, pulled away. Says thank you very much.